This is 91.3 Hope FM. I'm talking with Lara Silva. She plays Eden, which is Peter's wife in The Chosen. How you doing?
Hi, Daria. I'm so well. Thank you so much for having me.
Well, it is so great to talk to you. We're very honored to have this opportunity. So I just want to ask you, nothing like this has ever been done, chronicling the life of Jesus. Nothing to this magnitude. How do you feel being part of this?
It's so mind-blowing, Daria. I still pinch myself. I can't believe that we are here today and coming from where we were season 1, we didn't know what was going to happen with the show. We just knew that the script was really well done and not like anything we've ever seen before, as far as especially with a faith-based show and depicting the life of Jesus in a multi-series, like a multi-season show. And so we were hopeful because the script was so well done and different, but we didn't know that it was going to be where it is today, and we are here for it and we're so excited. And now we're coming to theaters, so that's on November 18th. Like, that's so exciting and so mind-blowing.
That's awesome. Yeah, we love
Yeah.
it personally. And what I love about your character is we get to see a different side of Simon Peter that doesn't really come across in the Bible because we've never been introduced to his wife. So, what
Right.
is your opinion on what your character specifically brings out in him?
So when I first saw that, even got the chance to play Eden, I realized, like, wow, there's not a lot written about who Simon Peter's wife was. We just know who he is, and we see him as Jesus's rock and his defender. And so, as his wife, I realized, okay, well, I need to be that for him. I need to be his rock and his support and his foundation, someone that he can come home to and be supported by with his calling as well. So I was able to bring a lot of what makes me, who I am, my life experiences, like um my authentic self, into Eden. And I know, like, a lot of the castmates have been able to have that freedom to do the same, but for me it was just different because I really do get to um kind of play her the way I see her. And that's been a gift, and it's been wonderful to have that opportunity.
And what has this character taught you?
It's taught me, oh my gosh, just so much about myself. Honestly, it's been so challenging, because my walk with Jesus, came a little bit later in my life. So did my desire and my passion that I found for acting. And so I didn't find it's like I can't tell one without the other. So, like, my testimony and how Jesus came, how I allowed him to come into my life and to really help guide me into this crazy acting industry. I didn't find my passion or my purpose for acting until I found Christ.
Uh
So
huh.
it's been a whole life changing, like, weaving crazy journey, honestly, between my personal life and where I am now, and getting to tell the story, one of the greatest stories ever told, and getting to play Eden.
And do you mind if I ask just a little bit about your testimony?
Yeah, I didn't always grow up with a strong faith. I My mom was raised Catholic. She would always go to church growing up, but then for us, that was something I think that she wanted us to kind of decide for ourselves. Like, we did believe in God. We would pray for things that we needed, especially when my mom became a single mom, and we for her to be able to find a job and provide food for us. So we would pray, but I didn't truly have a relationship. Like, I didn't know exactly who I was even, like, praying to. And so it wasn't until my adult life that I realized, after college, or I'm sorry, after high school, I went to college for sciences, and I did 2 years, and I realized that it just wasn't quite a fit. Like, I didn't feel passion, and um, I didn't know what else to do. So I made the abrupt decision to leave, and I felt like a quitter. I fell into a huge, just dark place of depression. And one of my friends just kind of gave me an encouraging, like, nudge to just, what was it that you were doing when you last felt truly happy, and to just, to go for it. And that was, back in elementary school when I was putting on shows and dances and performances. And I didn't realize at the time that that's something that was given to me, like, spiritually, as a gift, and that I can pursue it, but I cannot pursue it without God. Like, because it's just, I felt so like, how am I gonna do this without some kind of divine, like, spiritual, supernatural power? And so that's when I realized, okay, like, let me just go for it. I'm going to surrender my career and my life to Jesus and see what happens. And he opened and closed doors that needed to be, people that came into my life that needed to come into my life to help me get where I am and continue, just investing in him, and in my classes as well. It was just like all a intertwined connection, and then full circle to end up on The Chosen just has been incredible. And I think that that's the story that I have to tell, because I can't tell one without the other. Yeah.
I'm so happy that you found your way back. So my
Thank
final
you.
question, what are you
Yeah.
most excited about for season 3?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the audience to see what we've been working so hard on. We have, honestly, I'm excited for the audience to also see the women and how we're so elevated in season 3. And Jesus has always used women in really key important moments in his ministry. And then also I'm excited for people to see just the raw, you know, I don't know how to explain it, but just the ugly, right, of humanity and what we go through, and the challenges. And when you find yourself asking, where is God in all of this, and why is this happening to me? Like, I think that so many people will be able to relate to each one of our characters and their storylines in some way. So we're excited to show that.
Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate getting the chance to talk with you, and yeah, so glad The Chosen's coming back for a 3rd season.
Yes, we're excited too. You can watch episodes 1 and 2 in theaters, and you can find tickets at thechosentickets.com.
Well, Lara, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.